decided to order breakfast in the cabin for our last morning. You need to put your menu out before 10 o'clock the night before, and you can choose what time it comes. When you're finished with your meal, please call room service to clear your tray. Okay, so I got some Weetabix, Jack got granola, and then we just got some pastries and some jam. I did order butter. Is there a butter there? That'll be the milk for the cereal. So they're tiny. We can always go to the buffet if we're hungry. But yeah, a couple of croissants, pan au chocolat. There we go, my apple juice because I'm thirsty in the morning. Good morning everyone, we're about to head out of the cabin. I've just realised I've not actually introduced this video yet. We came alongside the port in, can't remember what it's called, Lanzarote. Puerto de Arrecife this morning about 7 o'clock, and I took a little bit of footage, I think, because the green flashing light gave me a fright, and that's how I realised that we were actually about to, do we dock or do we berth? Do we dock? I don't know, we were about to land. So we had ordered room service for breakfast this morning, just for something a little bit different, just to try it. We are not going ashore today because we don't fancy Lanzarote much. I don't think there's an awful lot to do. There are some shore excursions that you can look into and book before you come, but we fancy just spending our last day in the ship because it's going to be nice and quiet, hopefully, with people going ashore. So we decided that we were just going to do that. And so we had a nice gentle breakfast, and it's 9:20 now. We're going to go maybe get a wee Costa or something. I have just filmed a room tour that will be going up separately, and yeah, I just thought I would come on, say hello and let you know we are starting our day like that. So we came out onto the promenade deck, deck 7, just to see what the view's like from this side. This is the port side, and it's, yeah, that's what it looks like. There's one, you've seen the sort of volcanic appearance, and if you can maybe see them through the clouds, all the hills. Quite an industrial looking port again. Oh yeah, so there is.
A lot of folk are just walking off.
Yeah, if you want to go out into town, we can go into town if you want. I don't mind.
Just for a wee walk.
Yeah, I suppose we could. We didn't think it was gonna, it looked that nice, but it wouldn't hurt to go, I don't suppose. Let's.
Well, it wasn't that it didn't look nice, it was just there was nothing there. I didn't think there was anything to do or see.
Yeah, it looked a little bit tacky, sort of typical touristy place, didn't it? But, right, here we go. Going ashore, the gangways are on deck 5. Are we going to guess which one we need to go to? Or will we go to the wrong one and get turned away again? We're going down in the glass lift. For anyone who hasn't seen any of the other vlogs, this is the atrium. We do a lot of dancing, waltzing and things like that there. So yes, we went to the wrong ones again.
The captain probably announced it, but you don't hear the announcement.
You don't hear the announcement from the captain in the cabin because it's 7 in the morning and it only plays outside. So yeah, we picked the wrong one again. We got told we need to go to the other end of the ship. We are going to put in the feedback form that it would be helpful to put on the signs which side of the ship to go to if you're in a wheelchair. But generally I have to say the ship is very accessible. There's a few areas that if it wasn't for Jack I would be struggling because there's quite big ramps, but oh, here we go.
Get a big boat.
Yeah, they're finally trusting us to go up and down the gangway ourselves. At the start they insisted on helping, but I didn't like it because there was a man right down at my legs, like bent over, and I didn't like that. So what they do now is they just stand in front of us as Jack pushes me down just in case. But yeah, here we are. So I was going to say,
between that gangway and the one that just came down.
Exactly. This is the other gangway that we were. Oh, do you know what the difference will be? There's people there to help and there's not here. I don't understand why we couldn't have just came down here. Hello! Thank you! I was going to say we can see our cabin from here, but we can't. We're on the wrong side of the ship. Duh! There's the bridge. Up there, the wee funny shaped bit sticking out. That's where all the important people are guiding the ship.
Wrong.
No?
No, that's the planet bar.
Is that the
No,
planet
on
bar?
the fucking ship.
Oh, so it is. That's the pointy end. There's the bridge. That's the planet bar. Ignore me. That's the round end, not the pointy end. That's the back or the aft. I'm getting the hang of these terms now and we've got one day left. So the weather today, as you can see, it's overcast, but it's a nice temperature. Good for you, Jack?
Too warm.
Too warm already? It's not. Port you go to, you need to go through security on the way out, so I'll need to switch camera off. So we just got handed this on the way out, so we've got gift cards and coupons. I'm not sure what they're for. Shopping in paradise. Ooh, I like the sound of paradise. So Lida exit is to the left. There we are. So this is the Lanzarote port. That's the name of the port. Arrecife. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Puertos de las Palmas. There's a bus leaving for one of the tours. Like I say, we've not booked anything. We weren't intending to get off the ship at all, but it'll be nice to go for a wee wander. Oh look, there's a motorbike. We could be on that if there was a bit for my wheelchair. Okay. What'd they say?
Welcome to last night.
Ah, so sign there showing us where to go to the city centre. And there we go, Lanzarote. Marina Lanzarote. So I think that's a car rental place. You can rent cars and bikes. Oh, we've not got any stuff with us. Jack was saying yesterday if we sail from Southampton we could always take my other wheelchair as well that I use on the motorbike and try to rent a motorbike somewhere like here. We can bring our own safety equipment and stuff because you've not got a luggage restriction on at Southampton because you're not flying. So we might do that at some point in the future. That would be fun. Yeah, look at these. We used to dream about getting a boat, didn't we? But now we like a motorbike. You can go more places. Well, there we go. We can get a magnet there on the way back if we don't before. Noticed in Gran Canaria and here, they do like their adults magnets, if you get my drift. They have a lot of, oh wow, is that a catamaran? Mm-hmm. Catamarans there. They like their bottle openers and magnets and things that are in the shape of body parts, shall we say. Tui? Supermarket? I don't know, what are they all looking at? Want to go see? Let's be nosy. Let's see what they're looking at. The size of what? Ah, it's the fish.
Oh look, there's a crab there. Oh.
We spent ages looking at the fish and the crabs and things yesterday in Gran Canaria. Oh yeah, I see the fish. Oh, there's quite a few different kinds. Thought it was something exciting. There's a whole load of police over there and then everybody was looking here. I thought somebody'd fell in. Definitely a nice marina. There's a cool boat. Yeah, they do. I wonder if they do like tours and things maybe. Or if they're just personal. This is a nice little square thing, isn't it? It's a nice little port area. Quite a few trattorias, cafes. Oh, and there's another fitness place as well. There's lots of gyms and things. We have noticed quite a healthy lifestyle out here. There's a lot of gyms and there's a lot of people doing yoga and things on the beach yesterday in Gran Canaria. Just the way of life, isn't it? The outdoor living. Got a wee train for kids. There's another wee shoppy. Wee souvenir shop. I'm going to show you everything that we've bought once we're home. Jolly Roger Bar. The brunch crate. Yeah, lots of cafes. And they're open. and it's not even 10 o'clock yet. And of course Burger King, the obligatory Burger King and McDonald's, you have to see them when you're away. Definitely is a lot nicer than we expected. Yeah, we did, we watched the video and we were looking at where they were wandering about and we're like, don't like look at that. But I don't know about anyone else, but when I was younger I never came here. When I was at uni and things, a lot of my friends always came, but they called it Lanzarote, and that's just always stuck with me. And then when we saw the video of the guys walking about and it looked like really sort of dirty and run down, and I thought, nah, there's no point in getting off the ship, but I'm glad we have now. Even just for seeing the port, because it is lovely. There we go, there's a karaoke bar over there. It's a shame we're sailing away at 4:30. Could have came out for a bit of karaoke, Jack. Jack doesn't like karaoke. I love it. We have been twice on the ship. Once was like an adult one that was fun, and the other one we just caught the end of the family one that was a wee girl up singing with her dad. Strange statues. We've been seeing loads of really strange statues everywhere we've went this week. Sure there's a reason for them. Right, so what have we got here? Different kinds of ships. Right, that's not helping us. We don't know what way to go. We're outside the port now. There is another funny little... We do have funny little metal statues in the middle of our roundabouts at home.
Man on a rowing boat that's just caught a fish.
Yeah, either that or the fish is about to knock the boat over.
Yeah.
Depends on your interpretation. So yeah, we don't know what way we're going. We'll just follow those tourists in front of us and see what happens. So there's some people going that way and some people going this way. You choose, you're pushing. Does look quite nice over that way actually, the buildings look okay. So Jack just looked at maps and we've got an idea of where we're going now. We've noticed everywhere we've been that there are Christmas lights up, not switched on obviously, and I don't know whether they just keep them up all year round and then only switch them on at Christmas. Remember what I was saying about very fit and always exercising? There's exercise equipment in the middle of the street. Some places in Britain have got them in parks, but you don't really see them as far as I'm aware, just walking along the street or wheeling along as the case may be. Huh. And there's a lot of e-scooters around here as well. This is so much nicer than I thought it was going to be, I have to say. I don't think those folk came this way at all. I think they just got straight on a bus. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. And it definitely wasn't worth it. Not when you see this. Nice wee bit. You can walk down there. Mm-hmm. What? Oh, there's more parrots. We've seen quite a few parrots flying about. It's cool. Oh, seagulls.
Pigeons.
Pigeons. We've seen loads and loads of pigeons. They feed them over here, I've noticed. All the Canaries feed all the pigeons. We tend not to do that because you'd be overrun with them if you did. Yes, it's lovely. It is touristy, but not tacky. It's bizarre just seeing parrots flying about. If you see a parrot flying about in Scotland, someone's lost their pet. Wine and tapas. Let's race! Oh! Here we have a living statue coming up. I did actually think it was a statue until I saw him move. I think they're brilliant, these people. There's a pharmacia, let's get paracetamol. Don't know if I told you, but we had to get paracetamol on board because Jack had the cold. £3 for 16 paracetamol on the ferry. The cruise. £3, it would be 50 pence at home. Could not believe it. So while we're at the pharmacia here, we're going to get some paracetamol. And I googled it, paracetamol in Spanish is paracetamol. There we go, there's a pharmacia. Okay, so it's €3.90 for the paracetamol in there, but wait for it, you get 10 in it, but it's 1 gram, whereas the ones that we get at home are 500 milligram. So you only need 1 at a time instead of 2, I would think. I've not checked it, but I think that will be it. So, works out much of a muchness. But there we go. We went into a Spanish chemist and got some paracetamol. Ta-da! There's a supermarket, and it's got Toy Planet. Ah, I thought that was a theatre. It maybe is at the other side. What?
Maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah, I do like the lights. It would be interesting to come off at night and see if they are all lit up or if they're just waiting till Christmas. Look at the trees, they're really cool. And they're providing good shade as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Lots and lots of cafes. A little boutique. That looks like a super drug bit where they've got paracetamol cheaper than there. We did try to get it in the Hyperdino yesterday in the supermarket, but they didn't seem to have any medication in there, which is unusual for us. Yeah, they like their aloe over here. And then there was another, well, what we thought was a pharmacy in the shopping centre. So we went in, we queued, we waited, we asked for paracetamol and got told no, it was a natural pharmacy, there was no drugs in there. Like, okay. You have to go into town for that, but we just came back for town, so. Oh, look. Oh. I don't know what that ale hop is, but they like their cow. And their socks again. What is it with socks? Oh, there's a wee husky. Okay, it's a toy, but not the point. Hola. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Okay, give me your hand, honey. Okay.
Thank you very much.
A little bit?
Ooh,
Okay. Hot chocolate.
nice.
Okay.
Oh, it's lovely in
Here
here.
we have more things, okay? This is strawberry nougat. This is a hard nougat of almond without sugar. Almond with cream, vegan almond, hard nougat of almond, and this is Angel's Care. Which one do you want to try?
Oh, I'll try the raspberry nugget, please, or
Okay.
strawberry nugget. Thank you.
For you?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I like that first stuff we had.
The pistachio one?
No, the one before that.
This
It's like,
one.
yeah,
Okay, is this.
this is lovely. Mmm. Rock.
Alright.
Mmm. Pistachio chocolate. Mmm.
Muy bueno.
Yeah, we're a sucker for a free sample, and we did end up having to buy. That is with the flags, La Casa. Casa's house, isn't it? Mi casa, su casa.
Uh-oh.
Is that photo? I don't know what that says. Exposition.
Spanish
That's-
is very good in this already.
It's, it's free entry. Look, entrada gratuita, free entry. See? I'm just warming up. And we're going home tomorrow. Christmas wreaths. Maybe a Canaries Christmas holiday wouldn't be a bad thing. Canaries Christmas cruise. Hello. You don't move. Museum of History. So that must be some sort of historical landmark. Yeah, it must be a historical landmark. It looks like a castle or something. Yes. Yeah, it's got a bell on it. But it's a bit bumpy for the chair, so we're not going to bother. Oh God, I thought they were real. I thought it was real birds. They weren't. So we're just heading back to the ship now. That was a nice little unexpected impromptu wander around Lanzarote. We're not expecting to come out, but I'm really glad that we did. That was lovely. So much nicer. It really changed my opinion of Lanzarote. There we have a cross on the beach, because why wouldn't you? Yeah, you can see the black rock and the black sand and stuff, the volcanic side of the island. So we just came back onto the ship at the art gallery bit, and it's actually quite smart. It's Clarendon, I think, isn't it? That's I like that.
3,295 quid.
Wow, nice to admire, to look at, but yeah, the art gallery by Clarendon Fine Art. So they are for sale if you're loaded.
1,650.
We'll buy 3. I do quite like the metal statuey things. Look at them as well. That's quite smart. Oh, look at the polar bear, I never saw that. That's cool. I wonder how much he is.
1,850.
That's not bad, that's quite cool as well, isn't it?
2,395.
Okay, you can get me both of them for my Christmas. I think I'd rather go a few cruises. Oh dear, fully insured UK and international shipping. Interest-free credit options would need it. And this is us straight back into the atrium again. We're on deck 5. We're going to see if the future cruise sales are open. Just out of curiosity, we are not booking. We are not booking. We missed it. We missed the sales, but they're open this afternoon. I honestly just want to see what the difference in price is between an adapted room and a non-adapted room, because although we've managed in the non-adapted room, it's easier having adapted. This shows you the difference on a shore day. Look how empty it is. All those loungers. This is the aqua pool, and we're going through the coral pool again. That's our favourite because that's where there's some music and quizzes and things like that. I might lie on the lounger, and I won't be going in the pool because someone forgot to bring his swimming shorts.
You don't wear my swimming shorts.
I don't wear your swimming shorts, but I need your help to get in and out. So there's plenty of loungers here. We're going to grab a couple of loungers and some pizza. It's too early for the buffet just now, it's 11:30, so we're going to grab some loungers, some pizza, and then go to the buffet later on for some lunch. There's a guy there painting as well. We've noticed they're doing maintenance all the time, so they are trying their hardest to keep the ship looking good. Here we go. Well, good afternoon. I hope you can see me okay. It is just after 3 o'clock and we've been chilling out here. We were on the sun lounger for a wee while until Jack got too hot, so we found a table in the shade, and then we bumped into the guy from Edinburgh again. It's a couple, but his wife was away on the sun lounger, so he sat beside us and we chatted for a wee while. He's a Celtic fan as well, so we were talking about the football tonight and things. So yeah, we've just been sitting here chilling out, enjoying the day. So I thought I would just come and do a little check-in with you. They've got flags and things up, like you can see them. They're doing a sail away party again at 4:30. That's, well, 4:30, 4:45. Everybody's to be back on board at 4:30. But we'll probably be down their room at that point because we need to pack. But I will explain to you how that works when we are going to do it. Oh, Jack's got some pizza. I don't know. So when it comes to this horrible time to say goodbye to the cruise, you get this dreaded brown envelope through the door. We actually got it yesterday, would you believe? And I'm like, I'm not looking at it. So inside you've got information about things that you need to do before you go, sorting out your account and things like that. But also it's got information about your flight, so that is our flight. So we need to meet at 8:30 and we should get into the UK at 5 o'clock. And in here, you did it your way, we have also got labels. So what we need to do is we need to pack and put out our cases between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. I think it is, and we need to put the labels on our cases, and we'll leave them outside and they will get collected, and we won't see them again until we get to Glasgow, which is good. Obviously you can keep your hand luggage here. But it does mean that if you've got things like deodorant and things like that, obviously there's limits still to the amount of fluid you can have in your hand luggage. But I brought separate little bottles that I'm just going to put some of my body spray in and then just leave it here. And the same with my roll-on deodorant, I'm just going to leave that here as well. My brush and stuff can go in my hand luggage. So I'm going to get packed now. It's very sad. And I need to try and find the laundrette as well, because the top that I want to wear tonight is very crushed. And it doesn't matter how much I've sprayed it with the crease release stuff, the creases just aren't coming out. So I need to try and find the laundrette bit and use the iron. But anyway, one thing at a time. I'm going to get packed.
May have been affected over the last couple of moments. We'd ask that you avoid transiting any unlit areas of the ship or using the elevators for your own safety at this time.
Oh, I'm
Most
stuffed.
of them will have stopped at deck 7. That's the boat deck level. Further broadcasts will follow once power has been restored. Thank you for your patience, and we'll get back to you as soon as we have an update.
Welcome to your last night on board. We have a power outage. You couldn't make it up. Do not use any lift. Well, I'm stuffed. I'm quite sure whatever it is won't last long and we'll be fine. What time is it now, Jack?
No.
What?
Did you not feel that shudder?
Don't talk about shudders. I can't swim.
It's 27 minutes past 4.
It's 27 minutes past 4. We'll let you know what time the power comes back on.
Can't restart the engine.
You're not filling me with hope. "27 minutes past 4. We'll let you know what time." I can't get over that. Oh dear.
So an update on the power outage. We've managed to get ourselves re-established. So all the elevators should be, if not already, should be re-established very shortly now. So feel free to go and use them to move around the ship, and all the facilities around the ship should be back to normal, if not already, very shortly. So that's the last of our guests, as those of you on the port side will have seen already. Just coming up the gangway, so we'll just be landing the gangway shortly.
Latecomers, give them a watch.
The remaining thrusters, and then we will be going out to sea. Second Officer Haristo, this is his second go at Lanzarote departure. A little windier for him today, just to give him a bit more of a challenge, so he's going to drive us out.
So that announcement came at 4:44, so we weren't waiting long. It's all good. It's 5 o'clock and we're moving very slowly. But we're sitting on the balcony at the moment. There is a sail away party going on, but this is our chill out time. I enjoy the sail away from the balcony today. There's the pilot boat out there. Oh, it's very sad. Very sad. So we're heading back up to the beach house tonight. And this time we have the voucher that Jack got me for my birthday, so we have got that with us. And yeah, that's the plan. 6 o'clock booking, so we're heading up now. No, it was a lot nicer than we thought. Definitely, it's been upgraded to Lanzarote instead of Lanzarote now. But we are at the terrace pool because we're a bit early, so we decided to come out here. This is the aft of the ship, not the back of the boat. And Lanzarote's away over there in the distance now. Did you say we were going at 12.9 knots tonight?
Yeah.
So we're definitely going faster than we were on the way to Madeira. We're on Canaries. 446 nautical miles, that's a lot of knots. I wouldn't fancy trying all them. I love that noise. Very relaxing. I want to put my phone too close to the edge just in case. Oh, is there a balcony there as well? Nice sky. This is the terrace pool. The next one's up is the kiddies zone. The next one up is the Epicurean, where we had the lovely meal and the afternoon tea. And then above that is the Planet Bar, not the bridge like I said this morning. And I decided against doing an actual ship tour because there's so many of them out there on YouTube. If you want to watch them, one I would recommend is Fraser at Sea. That was a really good one. Watching that helped us to sort of get to know the ship before we came on, so I'll try and link that for you. And there are some areas that I can't get to because there's steps and not lifts, so it would have been awkward for me to do a full tour anyway. And neither of us went into the gym, did we? So, it definitely wasn't that type of holiday, no. Anyway, we'll head back into the beach house for dinner now. It's the same menu as the last time, so I won't bother showing you it, but we know what we're having. So I'm going to go for the chicken wings, and I think Jack is as well to start. And then Jack is going for the honey and garlic glazed chicken, and I am going to go for the Caribbean seafood basket. And then, if I have space, I'm going to go for that. It is meant to be a sharer, but I don't do sharing. Nothing for Jackie's food. Well, the beach house was delicious again. We are now on our way to Brody's because the football's on. They're not scheduled to show the Celtic game, they're showing the Nottingham Forest game. We're going to ask if it's possible for them to put it on, but we don't think it will be. But it's still a nice bar to sit in anyway and watch it on our phone if we're able to. So that is the plan for the moment, and then it's the Privateers on in the Playhouse again tonight, so we'll hopefully go and see them after the football, the past. Hello, I am just editing this and it appears that I forgot to pick the camera up after that night for some reason, but basically we stuck to the plan. We went to Brody's Bar. They didn't show the Celtic game on the tellies, but we did watch it on the tablet. And then after that we went to the late night showing of the Privateers, and it was good because it was a different set from the one that we'd seen before. We weren't sure if it was going to be the same set repeated, but it wasn't. So if you're on Azura and the Privateers are playing twice, it is different sets. And then we basically just went back to the cabin. We had a nice early night because we knew we had to get up to go home the next day, which was very sad. But anyway, we enjoyed our last night, so I just wanted to come on and let you know that's what had happened. And please do stay with us for tomorrow, and we will show you the disembarkation and coming home and how excited all the puppies were to see us, and the kids. Thank you, bye-bye.